there is a very special benefit occasion happening in Aldridge tomorrow, Friday night. When I say benefit, it's Ben E Fit. I'll explain why. In fact, no, I won't. I'll get Paige to explain why, because Paige Jackson is organising this. Paige, welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
This is the third year that this has been held.
Yeah.
So where's the play on words then with benefit?
Well, Ben Sambrook was diagnosed with a brain tumour at age 7, fought it, and died unfortunately just 10 days after the first benefit gig, age 14, just before his 15th birthday. The first benefit gig was made because Ben wanted a platform for young people to perform in.
He was into his music, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was into his music. He was quite funny, like magic. Did a lot of different interests, and he loved music. And he wanted people, like his friends, to be able to perform, not just like a school concert, but like an actual gig. So that's why benefit gig. Obviously Ben, because that was his name at the beginning.
I've got it now. Right. Yes. And I mean, this is the third year. I mean, you've done really well raising money, haven't you?
Yeah, the first year, Aldridge School put on some events as well. We raised £3,000, and last year we raised £1,600. We're using local businesses to sponsor the event. This year we've got 6.
Right. So how much are you trying to raise this week, do you think?
We'd like to raise about 1,000, 1,500, similar to what we did last year. And that's why we have the sponsor, so all the proceeds go to Brain Tumour Support.
There's a nice story, isn't there? Because I remember we'd not long been on air last year when this happened. I remember us coming along and interviewing people, including his mum and dad, and his sister, and she sings as well, doesn't she?
Yeah, Emily's in this gig as well this year. She's playing with the guitar, singing. So it's a really nice atmosphere.
250 people, is that right? The number of people you can
we have
get
250 tickets.
Yeah.
We've sold quite a few. We've got a limited amount left, but it is an amazing gig, and it would be really good if we could sell it out this year.
And the whole thought behind it is that it's to be a sort of a happy event, this, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. It's all about giving people the chance to perform. It's all about the bands having the chance to like self-promote themselves, because obviously sometimes in the music industry it's all about doing a lot of hard work. We give the bands a lot of rope with having to sell tickets, promoting themselves. So it's all about making it what you think at the end of the day. If people want to have a good time, it's an amazing event. And
I presume that some of the people who are involved in this would have been contemporaries of Ben Sambrook at school anyway, wouldn't they?
Oh yeah, definitely. Quite a few of the band members were in his year at school or went to Aldridge School, and they knew him personally. I know quite a few of the Archers members were good friends with him. Obviously his sister's performing. So it is really like a close-knit community in the gig.
And in fact, in and among him fighting the brain tumour, he took the time out to recommend his mum for some awards, didn't he? Yes,
he recommended her for, I think it was Tesco Mum of the Year, and she went on to win that as well. So she...
Yeah, there were 2 things, weren't there? And she became their charity Mum of the Year.
Yeah, that's it.
So how difficult has it been for the family to be involved in this, or have they just taken positives from it?
I think it is difficult because obviously they miss Ben every day, but it's always a positive and happy event. It's never one that's like, oh, let's remember. It's all about having a good time in memory, and it's inspired by Ben at the end of the day. So it's all about positivity and being happy, because that's what Ben would have wanted.
And the DJ who's playing, was he his tennis coach?
Yeah, Clayton Edge is the DJ. That's a new thing this year. We haven't had that before. He was his tennis coach, so obviously he's doing it for Ben, and he hasn't asked for any payment. He's a sponsor of the event.
So the money will roll in along the way. Where's the event happening, by the way?
It's at Aldridge Community Centre.
Right, okay. And what sort of singing and what sort of music is Emily into then, who she's playing there, his sister?
Emily's playing the guitar, so it's quite acoustic. And I think she's playing a Green Day song in memory of Ben.
Right, because that was his favourite, wasn't it?
Yeah, he loved Green Day.
And there's a girl from Lichfield as well, isn't there? Chloe Shaw.
Yeah, Chloe Shaw. She's quite a rising star, very good singer. I think she played in the London Jazz House, so she's quite up and coming.
I mean, this is quite, and it is in fact Brain Tumour Awareness Month, isn't it?
Yeah, March is Brain Tumour Awareness Month, so it's quite fitting that it is in March.
And how difficult or easy is it to get the message across to people that you know, because it's one of those things that unless you know somebody, it's not the sort of problem you probably know much about.
Yeah, but it is a constant marketing process. We've gone to school, we've been to Aldridge School, we've put it all in all the classrooms, we've been around Aldridge, it's on Facebook, Benefit Paige is on Facebook, It's all about that constant push, and that's why the bands are doing a lot of the ticket sales and promotion, because if they do it themselves, people are more likely to attend. It's more personal than if you just have a marketing team doing it.
And of course there is the Ben Sambrook Award for Endeavour at Aldridge School.
Yeah.
And we should tell people, of course, you were a winner of that yourself, weren't you?
Yes, I won that.
Yeah, and I mean, for all that Paige is sitting here and confidently telling us all about this, she's in fact only 18 herself. And you've won a whole pile of things, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Do we actually have the time to hear all the things you've won? Come on, tell us what you've won.
I've won Walsall Personal Achievement in Outdoor Sport and Activity. I was Walsall Young Person of the Year in 2014. I was Dudley League Umpire of the Year. I was Regional Volunteer of the Year for the Golden Globes in netball. I went on to win nationally, and then I was Junior Official of the Year for sport in the UK.
Is that all?
I think so, off the top of my head.
That is very impressive, Paige,
Thank you.
and it's clearly going to be a great night. And just as a reminder, it's the Aldridge Community Centre.
Yes, in Aldridge.
It's this Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday 7 p.m. till 11.
Yeah, 7 till 11. And there are just a few places left, aren't there? There aren't many tickets to be sold.
No, it is a limited amount.
Yeah, but let's try and see what we can do for that. So it's the benefit gig. Good play on words there for Ben Sambrook. Thanks for joining us, Paige.
Thank you for
Best of
having
luck
me.
on Friday night. I'll see you again after the break.